What's up, y'all? So we back with another video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and always comment. So we got back today. We gonna do a few variations of back movements, but I want y'all to watch the way I squeeze in every back movement. I'm not just pulling the weight, but I'm actually contracting the muscle when I pull down. So y'all stay tuned, watch it from beginning to end. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure we ain't getting no momentum. None of that. Just make sure we pulling it, leaving the work in the lats. Alright, so we over here on bent over rows. I'm gonna show y'all how to properly do this movement. So if y'all see that I'm coming down to a parallel, a lot of people do not know how to perform this movement correctly because they lack hamstring strength. So if your hamstrings ain't strong, you're gonna struggle, especially if you trying to put a whole bunch of weight on this machine. You gotta have strong hamstrings and you gotta have a strong lower back and glutes if you're trying to move some heavy weight. If you don't have neither one of them, stop, hit that lightweight, whatever you can do, and go and train them hamstrings and glutes. Women train hamstring and glutes almost every single day. That's why they're capable of doing it so much, because it's strong. Y'all gotta stop neglecting legs. Legs is very important. I see we over here on these rows. If you pay attention to my form, I'm using a little bit of biceps, but the main focus is in my back. I'm hunched over the proper amount parallel, so therefore we getting that back growth. The more you hunch over, the more you get that back. The less you hunch over, the more you getting them biceps. So we want to make the work do what it's supposed to do. We targeting back, not biceps. So y'all pay attention. If you pay close attention, you see them hamstrings lighten up. You see that I'm letting the weight carry me all the way down and I'm pulling the weight to my chest. Make sure if you cannot move heavy weight on this movement, move what you can move for an 8 to 10 rep range until you're able to get the proper form. If you're not getting proper form, you're going to end up having lower back pains, or you can easily tear your hamstring with this movement. So make sure y'all paying attention to form. Form is very important when you're doing dangerous movements like this.
over rolls, machines like this. It's gonna be the next machine I do. You can't just be constantly doing pull downs and just get a wide back with no definition in your back. I just see a lot of people with just wide backs with no valleys or none of that on their back. It just look flat. That's just not a good looking back. You wanna make sure you're pulling and squeezing. If you ain't pulling and squeezing, you ain't gonna get a nice looking back. So the object is to pull and squeeze. Alright, so those was a little too light, but as you see, I pulled and squeezed. You can't just pull without squeezing, or you ain't gonna get that back that you looking for. Pull and squeeze. You see we increased the weight, but we still gonna pull and squeeze. Extra work in. Alright, so now we over here on this row machine. So it's another movement to get a thick back. Make sure you're allowing it to get that full stretch so you can take it out that bicep.